Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's see what new kind of adventures we have for the USS Seeker today.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
We are informed that Donna Brott is an experienced captain and is the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. According coordinates of the freighter and investigate. It is important to remember that civilian ships such as the USS Azura are essential to trade and transport of goods in the Federation. Lightly armed and with minimal defenses, these ships depend on Starfleet to keep them safe as they ferry goods and passengers from across the quadrant. With our orders clear, let's investigate the condition of the USS Azura.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Oh good, Orion pirates. Haven't encountered them yet. Travell, keep tracking that distress signal. We need to help. Flores picked up several light attack craft on an intercept course to the USS Seeker. We need to deal with them before we can render aid to the Azura.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
I'd imagine 4 ships, they must really want this freighter. Travell is detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azure. She's alerted the transporter chief of the situation, and they're going to brief us before we can get in there. And then I accidentally shot the floor. Please ignore that. Again, 1 day of advanced training. Yeah.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
So this might be a one-way trip. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Try to keep a lock onto us and prepare to transport any survivors we can find. Alright, well, no one's shooting at us yet. Tavrel is picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the crew and captain, but the rest are Orion. That is definitely not good news. Plasma leaks are blocking the path to the survivors. We're going to have to use various consoles along the ship to try to get to those survivors. Rescuing the survivors has to be a top priority. There's a lot of beeping in this room. Should we be concerned about all the beeping in this room? Or that Orion that I think was trying to walk over dangerous amounts of radiation? I have a few questions I wish to pose. Are you alright? Unfortunately, this crewman is extremely injured, and I just don't have the medical knowledge to help. We're gonna have to help get her back to the ship so she can get the proper treatment. Alright, I don't think I want to walk through that. Let's do this. I don't want to walk through that either. So, let's do this. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's that advanced training. Rolling. Gotta remember my advanced rolling training. Hello? Oh, hi. Oh, you're a big one. And Dizzy came from the roof? Why did you come from the roof, Diz? Why am I rolling into bulkheads? These are all questions we'll never have answered. Alright, so that one's bypassed. Again, I'm really starting to wonder if I should be worried about all this beeping this ship is making. Hello. Ow. That's what happens when you don't check your corners. Ow. Another injured crewman we're not able to help. Fortunately, I was trained to push buttons, so this has become incredibly helpful. Apparently, there's a catastrophic failure with the antimatter containment, rather. There's a warp core breach that's imminent. Yeah, let's get that sealed off. Captain, what's the best way to do this on your ship?
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
In the meantime, we're going to try to help your crew. Let's see what we can get done here. Alright, let's take a little look at the warp core. So if we reroute power from life support to the containment, we can stabilize the core long enough to erect a level 10 force field, which should hold the antimatter long enough for this ship to get to the starbase for repairs. It's risky, but unless we do something now, this core is going to explode, and I feel like risk is better than exploding. Alright, so let's get to this station here. Hopefully they don't need too much life support. Current life support levels are at 82%. The automated backups will engage if the life support drops below 47. We have no choice but to reroute that kind of power to the antimatter containment, though. There we go. We have the level 10 force field up and around the core. It's not going to repair it, but it should hold the ship together until it can get to a space dock or some sort of shipyard to get the repairs that it needs without blowing up on us, which I'd like to say is good news. Uh-huh. On the flip side of good news is the fact that there are Targs and Klingons in front of us. This day just gets more and more interesting. Alright.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
How glorious is attacking a defenseless freighter that's warp core was about to explode? I'd really like to get your definition of honor and glory. Flores lets us know that there must be a cloaked vessel in the area for them to beam aboard this ship. We should alert the Seeger. Oh good, more reinforcements are coming. That's always fun. Let's get out of here. Incoming message from the Klingons.
Now is the what's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
Not a chance. This ship and her crew and her cargo are under Starfleet's protection.
Target shield have failed.
Oh, good. Another Negvar. What is it with this ship and attracting Negvar-class warships?
Target shield have failed.
That is a lot of cannon fire at my ship. Please stop it. The captain's still on board the freighter. We need to get her out of there. Yoink! Travell lets us note that the radiation levels are back to normal and the force field around the warp core is still holding. Ship's out of danger for now. Their captain is hailing us. We're going to put her on screen.
Many thanks. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course to Earth space dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Tranya in the cargo hold.
Well, that sounds like we're going to have a good plan for when we get back to Earth. The freighter is now safely away, and we're going to escort the injured from our ship back to Earth Space Dock so that way they can get the medical care that they need. Flores, let's get out of here.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Congratulations,
You have
Lieutenant.
just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
And with that, another successful mission for the USS Seeger. We've successfully transported the survivors of the freighter to Earth Space Dock, where they're going to receive all their medical attention. So until next time, and for the next episode, we'll see you around. Hailing frequencies closed.